Hello. Let's go to Insanity Beach. Where oh, I've just realised this means we're going to be starting on a loading screen. Never mind. Yes, Crash has woken up on the beach, where he's just been genetically engineered by Mr. Cortex. Oh, I forgot you can't slide in this game. Disappointment. This game, I know we've already seen the second one, but this kind of almost shows how much this one changed. How much the second one changed things, because notice how much clunkier this one seems. Nope. Yeah, and that happens a lot as well. I love that. So I can reclaim what I lost. How dare you? Because the spin went a little bit out of control. And I blame Crash, because he's the main character, and I always blame the main character for my own incompetence. Because why not? Kind of works in industry, doesn't it? You know, blame your own incompetence on someone below you. Yes. And since video game characters are essentially my subordinates, because, well, I control them, literally, with a controller. Yeah. I remember being... well, I played the second one first, and then played this one, and was quite shocked at how different it was. I was like, oh, okay. Why are you so different? Why stop being so different? And then I found out, and it was so incredibly mean, because you had to, in order to get all the... oh wait, I've already screwed it up, but never mind. I'm going to try it anyway. Nope, nope. Nope, see? It's difficult. What you're supposed to do to get the gems and stuff is you're supposed to get all the boxes in a level and also not die. But I died. How did that one work? Okay. Okay, whatever. That's a terrible demonstration of the fact that you're not supposed to die if you want to get all the boxes, but okay. Jungle Rollers, the first oh no, it isn't. I was thinking it was the first instance of the boulder, but it's not. Can't go this way. No, didn't think so. Oh, we can be invincible again. See, the masks are in this. But all Crash could do was jump and spin in this one. And jump and spin and jazz hands! No, he couldn't do jazz hands. Because he hadn't actually developed his... Naughty Dog hadn't given him a dance at this point, because the Japanese had yet to develop it for them. Oh, one thing that always annoyed me about this game was the fact that you couldn't save unless you'd been to like the bonus levels and got through the bonus level. That was the only way you could save. No, don't do that. Yeah, and you can prevent being crushed as well, which is always useful. Also, can't get all the things because I need a green gem, which is unfortunate. The green gem's fun though, because once you get that one, there's a level later on that you can skip everything and also at the same time gain a truckload of extra lives. Because literally all the green gem oh dear. Oh, that was good. Skills. See, while I'm okay at the second one, not so okay at the first. The amount of times I've died in this, the amount of frustration this game has given me over the years, because the slightly stiffer controls don't help, but at the same time the levels are evil. This is clearly like a remnant of the kind of the old SNES days, because it wasn't released that long after it. It was like one of the first PS1 games. And see, save point. You had to get these 3 tokens in a level in order to save. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, and it had a password system. What games have password systems these days? None of them do. But it was an early PS1 title, and they thought people might not understand the purpose of a memory card, so so we'll do something else. I'll have a password system again, which was immediately dropped for everything else. And Oh, we got through it without dying, but we haven't got all the boxes because we haven't got the green gem. Shame, really. Yes, I know. I didn't like this. This, like, status screen that showed you missed all of these boxes, and each one would individually fall on Crash's head. To kind of go, you didn't break this one. If you missed loads, you're basically sitting there for hours waiting for the thing to go, no, you missed this one and this one and this one. Whereas, like, the follow-up games just had, like, a counter at the end of the level that said, you have this many boxes out of this many. Well done. And that's fine. Or a gem if you got 100%. I can live with that. That's an idea I can get behind. And there are turtles. Because why not? Because a bandicoot's natural enemy is the turtle. And that's cruel. Things like that. And a monkey. I'm just going to say what I see. Ah! I win. Oh yeah, and you can't really have Crash do a high jump either. Because obviously you can't crouch and you can't slide, which is obviously how you do the higher jump in the second game. Also the third one, until you get the double jump and then you can jump even higher. Hooray. Which kind of just made everything just that little bit easier at that point. No, the third one is not going to crop up as part of the advent calendar. But this one did. Oh god. These things. Some of the later ones of these, they are just sadistic. And, these guys are fun. Oh! We've got to jump. Nope. Let him go all the way, and then jump. That's it. I forgot how to deal with them. Oh, and slippy platforms. They're fun. I love slippy platforms. I love slippy things, so to speak. And you go away. I don't know why the natives are so anti-Crash. Oh yeah, and the fire things. There are levels later where they basically just throw everything at you at once, and you're supposed to jump from thing to thing and not die, and it's evil. And of course, you know, with this whole you can't die while trying to get the boxes, it's kind of fun because Crash. Oh dear. Oh, I can just walk. I don't need to get all the boxes here. Could get the extra life, but there are 2 more here, so it's alright. And we can save, not that we want to, because we're doing the advent calendar. We're not doing an LP. We're playing through it properly. We're only playing 15 minutes, or 14 and a half, but so I can fit in an intro and there is no problem. Oh, we only get to do about half the level because we haven't got the yellow gem. Sad face, but never mind. I'm sure you guys will cope with. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Okay, we missed 8 boxes. Lovely. We are going to do some more levels. Boulders! Ah, yes, this was the introduction of the boulder, rather conveniently in a level called Boulders. Maybe I can get a gem at some point during this video, maybe not. We'll see what happens. If I can get a gem, I'll get a gem. We might get one on here, because I don't think you need a coloured gem. And that was another thing. There was a major difference between this and the second, and third, for that matter. You had no idea which levels in the first game had the coloured gems. Because obviously it makes sense to go for those ones first, because they open up paths and things. But unfortunately, you didn't know which ones, so you just had to keep trying and trying and trying. Whereas obviously the second one had the warp room, which above each door you could see what you had to get, and they sort of had highlighted in the appropriate colour which gem it was, which was nice and it was useful, and you could know, right, I'm going to go do that level first, and I could go back to that level and all the rest of it. And oh my god, did I do it? I may have just done it. I think I got a gem. Oh yes. Get in. Oh, and that was another thing as well that they super password annoyed me about this one is when you get the gems, the more gems you get, it shows you every single gem you got up to that point. So obviously the one gem, it's fine. It goes, whoa, but it cycles through all the gems you have. Which, when you got nearly all of them, it cycles through every single one before giving you the new one. You're kind of like, okay, I get it, I have a lot of gems. That's if you're good enough to get to that point. I don't know, did I ever complete this? I think I might have done. And this might be another level where I need a happy box. Not a happy box, a gem. Happy box just seems the appropriate term at the time. I thought, yeah, that must be what it's called. And whoop! These things can eat you. Yeah. Oh, and the slightly prostitute-esque face that crops up on all those bonus tokens. That's Torna Bandicoot, who hasn't appeared in any game since. They recycled. They just took her out and expected it to be fine. Oh, we do. Yep, thought so. There we go. So we can't actually. Oh, bonus section. Hooray! But I mean, they eventually just kind of replaced her with Crash's sister, which raises questions because Torna was supposed to be his girlfriend. So, you know, let's get rid of his girlfriend and just give him a sister. It's kind of okay. Obviously, no romantic thing implied, but perhaps there was just an issue of just having a sort of an animal woman with gigantic breasts. There's something questionable about that. Naughty Dog. Considering that later they then went on to die, they went on to have such kind of rounded female leads like Elena Fisher. It's kind of a bit, okay. Then again, Uncharted was directed by a woman, which probably justifies the kind of slightly better female character, but whatever. Whereas this one wasn't. Because Amy Hennig was working for Crystal Dynamics at the time, I believe. Papu Papu! I'm going to pap him good. Yes. He's a big fat guy with a stick. Yes. Hello! You're an angry, angry man. Papu Papu. So you could just stand on his throne. You don't need to worry. And, oops. That jump could have gone better. Yep. Yeah, just jump on his throne. And everything's fine. There you go. And then jump on his head. And it's that simple. Oops. Don't really need to do. What just happened? I just died somehow, even though I was standing on the throne. I'm gonna jump anyway. There we go. And he gave me another mask guy. I'm happy with this. It's hard to judge as well where he actually is. Where he, you know, the jump. There we go. See, and Crash made that noise a lot whenever he beat a boss, which is weird. But anyway, I have 30 seconds left. Is there any point in me starting a new level? Probably not, no. Which is unfortunate, because I'd quite like to go see the Rolling Stones in concert. Yes, because that was an obvious joke. But anyway, enough of that. If you want to see more, if you want to see me actually maybe get some gems, perhaps, more of these things, then vote on Christmas Day. I have to remind you. I'll see you tomorrow.